think this is working again. Can't always tell though. Well, we'll just assume it's working. Alright, well, for those watching, to get you up to speed, I'm trying to log most of what I can across the Commonwealth. Stuff I neglected to do when I first came around here, and I realized I need to document as much as I can for a couple of reasons. One, Raiders. Those are our people. Why do they have a regular normal raider with them? Why am I just sitting in a bush? What's going on?
Hey there.
Hired ourselves a couple of new additions to the Nuka world. Staff.
Aha.
Hi. Huh?
Yeah?
Hey there.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Alright, well. Good job. Anyway. But yeah, as I was starting to say, I just figured I need to document things for a couple of reasons. One, I need to keep track of where I've been, who I've encountered, trouble spots, so I can write all this stuff down and let my own people know what they might be walking into when they're going to different areas. And another reason is because this VAT system that I had installed, it's not just giving me headaches, it's not just giving me weird visions and flashes and making me see weird stuff, it's making me forget things. And it's making me not remember if I've been somewhere before. I feel like I am experiencing like crazy deja vu sometimes, and it's bothering me. And I think there's something seriously going wrong with this implant. But I guess we'll all know, because either I'll be dead, and you will be watching this because I'm dead, and it'll probably be due to all this wiring I've got in my head, or I'll be having it viewed so that whoever my successor is, could be you, by my choosing. Where are they going? They're just marching them back and forth. See, right there, I didn't even intend for my VAT system to lock onto them. But it does. And I'm hoping that this recorder is picking up what my VAT sees, because that guy Tinker Tom helped me out. I was able to connect it to my Pip-Boy, which is running all of my recording equipment. I mean, the guy is a lunatic, but he's good with technology, certainly more so than me. I think we need to ignore that. But anyway, I've brought McCready to the MedTech facility, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna look for a cure for his kid. And as I said in a previous recording, I want to keep McCready happy and working for me because I think he's got potential. He's smart, he's a good shot, and he's loyal. Believe me, with the type of life I lead, the type of people that I lord over, loyalty is hard to come by. Yeah, and they're just marching them right on back. See this, McCready? You just giving them a good workout? They can do whatever they want. I don't care. Let's get in here. Just keep your eyes open. I think we're going to probably find ghouls. Found enough ghouls outside. I imagine there's going to be a ton of them inside. So let's do this smart. Feel free to be trigger happy too. What do you...
All right, let's find that executive terminal. Sinclair said that's the only way we can override the facility's lockdown.
All right. All right, you watch my back. All right, well, it's not this terminal. So sick and tired of unlocking doors, trying to pick locks. It's an exercise of absolute aggravation. I think we found it. No. Damn it, this isn't it either. Don't mind if I do. Floor. Unless that's it right there. I want to clear these rooms first, McCready. Crawley's coming down after us any second. Shower system. The problem I have with being in this power armor that we just found is I got no light. I got no flashlight. I got no way of being able to see better in the dark. I'm not too fond of that. Alright, you know what? Before we go through there, let's clear the rest of this building. What did I tell you, McCready? never find them in the bathroom stalls. But I'm always paranoid that I'm gonna. Oh, ugly ghouls. Come out and play. There we go. Where'd that one go? Get above us. Whoa!
Up, another kill for me.
Yeah. Another kill for you. He hit you from behind. I shot him, and you're gonna claim that kill? Get out of your mind. Alright, keep your eye open. Oh, first there's holes in the floor. It's fine, we're not going up the elevator anyway. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Bullets. McCree, it's not just me. Does it never cease to amaze you how we keep finding ammo and like all these file cabinets and desks and dressers and just anywhere else that there shouldn't just be ammo stashed away? I'd understand if all of these were raider spots, but or gunners.
What made me poke through all this garbage?
It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you gotta go poking through garbage. Wasn't my point. My point is that there's everywhere we go, there's ammo, it's stashed. So just find it weird because it seems to me that most places we go, people are already expecting to be fighting, and just like how we find pipe pistols everywhere. I mean, clearly none of them were around before the bombs fell. You know, because nobody had any use for them. Nobody had a need to build guns by hand. They had them all made. They already had them made previously and manufactured. I do my research. I know what I'm talking about. Hello. Hello. Don't touch me. Out loud. Keep an eye on that.
Pretty sure we're not alone. They're here! Over here!
Where? Back up.
Check the terminal on the desk over there. Sinclair's passcode better work, or we're screwed.
Alright, well, we're about to find out first, looky. Looky, found a cookie. Yeah. Nuclear. Yeah, right. think we're good.
Thank God that worked. Let's find our way down to the sublevel. That's where MedTech should be storing the cure.
Well, we could just go down this way. Unless you want to take the long way around. Alright. We'll open this up. See, I told you we needed to go around. Clear everything else. Where are you? Grady, you down here yet? Hey! Where you at? Where are you? Ah, God damn it. You know, McCready, I'm down here trying to find stuff for your kid. Where are you? I'm just gonna assume you're gonna catch up. Oop. Why the fuck would this place have turrets set up? It obviously hasn't been accessible since before the war. Let the ghoulie out. In fact, I guarantee it's going to. Come on. Come on out.
Never could wrap my head around all this science stuff.
That's what I thought.
Find anything useful on him?
Yeah. Not really. And you know, I just thought of something. I shouldn't be throwing grenades around. I don't want to take the risk of blowing up the cure if it's in here. Water glue. Chess pieces. It's not a bad idea. We always use bottle caps and play checkers. Ooh, Med-X. You know what's funny about that Med-X? There was a ghoul that I came across in the Commonwealth not too terribly long ago. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Start with a J. It's like Jamie or Jake or something. Jason, maybe. Sounds right. But he got real excited when he found out that I had connections to get him MedX. I was about to tell him that I could straight up manufacture it. But he thinks he had a bit of a problem with controlling himself around it. Because the mere mention set him off. You could tell he got twitchy. Let's see what we got. Look at you. Aren't you special? Seems oblivious to us being here. Hey, pal.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
Oh, no, you don't!
Well, you know, he doesn't really seem to care, so I guess we'll leave him alone for now. Leave his buddies in there.
Give up already.
Who are you yelling at? They're not doing anything. Alright, come on. McCready, come on. I'm gonna leave you behind. Come on.
Gonna break every bone in your body.
Hey,
I don't know where they are.
over here.
I'll take care of it.
I'm telling you. You need to get that bent out of shape. Just because you spot a couple of ghouls. You're clearly unable to get to us. Just gotta chill out. Reminds me of Lexington. Remember, there was a few of those ghouls that had nothing.
Smells horrible. I think we're the first ones down here in a long time. The sooner we find that cure, the sooner we can get the heck out of here.
Yeah, well, we're obviously not the first ones down here. Well, I take that back. We're the first ones down here that haven't already been down here. Well, there's a lot of them. I'm going to assume that that was what was being shot. Like I said, you know, not all these ghouls have a reason for us to kill them. They're just screwed up and they haven't quite turned completely feral and they're not trying to attack. And if that's the case, I figure we'll just leave them alone.
What the hell is wrong with these doctors? How could they just switch off the morality?
I don't know, but you know what? It's not much different than how it is now. Think about it. People are just as screwed up as they've ever been. Setting off a protectron to do the work for me.
Protectron on duty.
Nah. Stupid damn bobby pin piece of junk.
Deadly force.
Where the hell did you come from?
It's worth wasting my bullets.
Yeah. You didn't have to waste your bullets. I shot him.
I swear I heard something.
Watch my back, would you? Ow! Really? I have power on this thing. You think you're actually gonna hurt me that much?
Have fun.
They wrecked the Protectron that quick. It must be on that, been on its last legs anyway. Because that's pretty pathetic. Yeah, what good were you? Exactly sure where to be going here. Oh, so these just seem like research rooms. Ooh, it could go down there. Ugh. At least this doesn't have a helmet. Like the usual time when I sneeze inside power armor. Spray the shield. Take that, thank you very much.
Has to be something worth a few caps in here.
We will take that. Yeah, you want something that's worth a few caps? Those orange mentats I just took? Yeah. Those do well. See if there's
I'm
anything
gonna
up
root
here
through
real
this
quick.
mess. Go right ahead.
Safe. I should have bet that he got a master lock hooked on that. No. This is actually a pretty easy one. Which means I'm going to break a bobby pin on it. Or not. Yep, of course I did.
Sweet.
What the heck happened in here? The place is trashed.
Well, there was a thing called a nuclear war. And pretty much every place got destroyed. But I got a feeling, sarcasm aside, that this place has some other crazy crap going on. I mean, it's got a nuclear power source in here, and you don't see that too often. Alright, let's go down through here. This is as twisty and turny as one of those damn vaults we found. Come on, keep up. Yeah, I see you.
Have fun. What if it does?
Stay sleeping.
What the heck happened in here? The place is trashed.
Yeah, I know. You said that before. And I heard you. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a drink. We'll carry on. Where?
Do things around here.
Hey, look, you actually got one. Where'd he come out of?
We're splitting all that, right?
Alright, you know what? I'm carrying too much shit.
Heads up.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know what I picked up. But I'm gonna need you. Come on, you seriously can't carry that for me? Alright, good enough.
pretty sure we're not alone.
Yeah, they're not exactly stealthy. Before I open up this middle room, let's just go around, make sure we kill everything. Alright. The only things left are whatever is behind this door. And yes, I am damn sure that there's going to be things behind this door, because everywhere else we go... Yeah, I know. That's why I was sneezing before. Alright. Should we activate them? Well, I don't hear him shooting anything in there, so I'm going to turn him off.
You hear that?
I see it, I don't just hear it. Wow. Yeah, you should come take a look at all this.
Have fun with this junk. I have no idea what any of it does.
Well, your guess is as good as mine. I read a lot of sciencey stuff, but it doesn't mean I understand all of it. And speaking of reading, found myself in a magazine I wanted to read. Huh. Maybe they give me a clue on some of this kind of stuff does. What it's used for. Why are there bones? I don't even need to know. Let's see, nothing here. Prevent. MedTech Prevent. See anything else like that here? Do you think this is it?
Excellent.
This has got to be it. Right. Did he call it Prevent?
Heads up.
What do you want?
Here you go, McCready.
Holy crap, we actually did it! We just gave Duncan a fighting chance to live. I don't know how I'll ever be able to pay you back for this. I owe you big time.
I don't know. You're already running quite a tab.
I know I am. I've always been better at taking than giving. Maybe one day I'll learn to get my priorities straight. Anyway, the last step ahead of us is getting the cure to Daisy and Goodneighbor. With her caravan contacts, she's the only one I trust to get this to Duncan on time. This is the last favor I'm going to ask. I promise. Let's go.
Alright. Oh, very good. So let's get the hell out of here. Very conveniently placed. Exit. Assuming that's what this is. Grady? Did you not get on the elevator with me? Oh my god. What? This is why I need to get this stuff checked out. I can't think straight anymore. Let's get the hell out of here. Had I known that elevator was gonna lead where it did, well, maybe I wouldn't have been able to take it down if everything was locked up anyway. Alright, let's see. I don't see the prisoner patrol marching by. Oh, I stand corrected. There they are. Alright, McCready. So we head back to the Good Neighbor and we'll talk to Daisy like you suggested. Just figure out how far we gotta go here. Alright. I'm going to turn off this recording while we travel, and I'll pop it back on when we get to Good Neighbor. So breaking roleplay for a moment. I know that I intended to go to Far Harbor, and that's what I was going to do, and then when I grabbed McCready, who I was going to take with me...
It says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
Yeah. But I decided to take him with me, and then, yeah, the whole mission came up with his son and whatnot, so we decided to do that first. But we will be going to Far Harbor soon. That's not out of the question. But there's a good chance that I'll be distracted here and there because, well, simply because there's a lot of stuff that I've downloaded from mods that we can encounter and stumble across, and, you know, it's easy to get distracted by. So, but anyway, back to the role play. All right, let's go talk to Daisy.
Excuse me.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
Not right now.
Okay.
Hey, Daisy.
McGrady, I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't been avoiding me, have you?
No, how could I stay away from someone as cute as you, Daisy?
You're a lousy liar. But I'll just play stupid and pretend I don't know that. So, what do you need?
I got it, Daisy. I found the cure to Duncan's disease.
Oh my god. That's wonderful news. How'd you do it? Last time you tried, the Ferals almost chewed you to bits.
I didn't do it alone. A friend here got me through medtech. Now, all I need to do is get the cure into Duncan's hands. Can you help me?
Of course, McCready. You've saved my behind more than once. It's the least I can do. It's okay. You can trust me. I swear I'll get the cure to Duncan.
What did McCready do to help you out?
Running a business in a town like Good Neighbor is a challenge. Let's just say I've had my share of unfriendly customers. And McCready's been there to help me handle the situation.
If McCready trusts you, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate that. He's actually not so bad. Once you get to know him. I'll get the sample on the first caravan leaving the Commonwealth. The driver owes me a few favors, and he's reliable. It will arrive at your homestead in no time, McCready.
Thanks. You're a doll.
Hey, do me a favor. Take care of McCready for me. He's one of the good ones.
Alright. I'm gonna pause my recording again. McCready, we gotta go back to Finch Farm, because I just got a transmission come through from them that I guess they're under pressure of a potential attack, so let's try to get there and bail them out. I'll pause the recording. I wish it was easy to skip these loading screens, but being that I'm playing this on PS4, I can't. And since I broadcast all of this live, I can't edit it out, so... But for the good thing is, you can just skip ahead and not have to look at this. Unless you're actually watching this with me, which I don't think anyone is. I'm pretty sure I'm just recording this on my own. Yep. I do love this armor. Recording back on. Oh.
End of the line!
Is that all of them? That looks like everybody.
Find anything useful on him?
Eh. Not particularly.
That's over.
What, another one of those flies? Alright. Tell you what, the next time I come through here, I'll put some lights on down here on the ground. Make it a little easier for you guys to see at night. Because that way, you can work shifts. You don't have to work the fields. But, we can set up some other work. Have you making some chems. Looks like everything's working fine. Jacked up some of the water pumps. Get to that, fix it. Fairly certain we don't have anything else to really worry about in that regard. Goddamn raiders came in and wrecked some of our crops. You know, you're all lucky that I studied this stuff so that I know how to fix it. I could have sworn I just picked up razor grain. Am I losing my mind? I didn't realize I almost stepped right over him. with that other one. See, there's always a possibility that there's more raiders up in the hills or up in the woods, and they're watching just to see how you handle getting attacked. And then the next thing that becomes paramount is letting them know that you're not affected. And that they don't scare you. And that if they decide to pull the same stunt that their friends did, that they'll meet the same fate. Burn. There. That's how you handle that. Let's see how things are doing up there.
Hi.
Thanks for your help, pal.
I didn't want you to have all the fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Turret working.
Can't believe what a damn fool I've been.
Yeah, well, live with it.
Just so hungry all the time.
Why are you hungry all the time? I got you farming. I got you help. They're taking care of things down there. What are you doing wearing that ridiculous outfit anyway? Stupid hats. Shoot.
What just happened?
You guys not see that we got someone down there? After hearing gunshots, none of the rest of you were paying attention to this? You? Saying, Jake. Just saying. To do your part, you better pay attention. For instance, Those goddamn super mutants are back. We're gonna have to go check out that thing sometime in the near future. Alright, well, I think we've done enough for a day and a half. I definitely think it is high time to take a nap. Making sure that was definitely wrong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. The sun's coming up. I'm gonna ditch this power armor. I'm gonna leave it here. Or whoever wants to use it.
Yeah? We've got to do something to stop these raider attacks.
Huh. Guess I don't want to sit there. So this ain't a bad view, right? Alright, I think I'm going to turn off this recorder. And then, McCready, I think you and I are going to have a discussion about your future. Because, I think I have an operation I would like you to oversee. But, I'm going to keep that off the record for right now. And, figure out if it's the right job for you. So, for now, that's it. Ending the recording. And I'm ending the video. So I hope you all enjoyed it. As I said before, we will be going to Far Harbor again in the near future. I already went through Far Harbor with Hawk, and I explored it to the utmost that I possibly could. But I didn't role play as Hawk. So with Kincaid, I plan to role play it. I know I said this before in other videos, but I just want to reiterate. So yeah, I'm gonna role play it as Kincaid and how he would react to things, and let's not forget that even though he is basically in the category of being a raider, he's more of an entrepreneur, so to speak, and his entire goal is to take over as much territory as he can, and in any way, shape, or form that he can. And that's why he's working with the railroad, because he sees that as not human trafficking, but synth trafficking, and that's money in his pocket. That's more power to him. Just like his weapons manufacturing and chem manufacturing, working with the raiders who are out there enslaving people and robbing other people, like the actual raider groups from Nuka World. That benefits him greatly. Doing little things here and there for the Minutemen to kind of keep him, or try to keep them at bay. And he may actually start to do stuff with the Brotherhood of Steel with more of a infiltrate and screw them over from the inside mentality, because as anyone who's watched this first video, Kincaid hates the Brotherhood of Steel and doesn't really want to do anything to help them. But if he thinks he can kind of get under the skin and hinder him, he's going to do that, especially if it means it's going to get him out of their line of sight for any potential raids that they might have on his settlements, on his businesses. So that's a possibility. Just going to assume that most people have already played through this game, so they know a lot of the stuff, and I'm not going to be spoiling much. But in case you haven't seen or played this game, haven't seen anyone else's playthroughs, I won't divulge specific details and whatnot, but I will say that as for the Institute, and I know that we have the whole storyline of the Institute regarding Sean and Father and all that other stuff, since Kincaid is not connected to them, it's unlikely that I am going to do that story or touch on any of that in my playthrough, because it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, why would I go through that story? I didn't start the story with that. You know, Sean's not his kid. He's not involved with that at all. So I'll probably play through it, and I don't know. I'll have to decide how I want to work it out, because I may do stuff regarding the Institute and help them or not help them. I don't know how I'm gonna figure it out, like what works better, because the railroad doesn't like them, and that's the synth trafficking is really better for Kincaid, I think, and trying to get synths out of the Institute works in his favor, so that's stuff he may want to do. So I don't know. I may go in that direction, but I don't want to put on video any of the interactions with Sean and Father and, you know, all of that, because for reasons I already stated. So anyway, that's the potential future for this particular roleplay. I am also considering strongly starting another roleplay with a brand new character, and I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that character yet. But I think we'll play it much differently than what I've played Kincaid. I'm not entirely sure. I might put something out on Twitter, or I might put something on Facebook, looking for suggestions as to what I should do. But I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do things similarly to what I did with Kincaid, and I'm going to set up certain settlements and certain places. I'm going to really take advantage of the mods from the get-go and build up places so that they look new. They don't look like the same stuff we've seen a million times. And yeah, I think we'll play through something new. I was considering playing through as a ghoul, but the only thing keeping me from wanting to do that is Spiffy Squee. His channel, his current Fallout 4 playthrough is him playing as a ghoul, and I enjoy Spiffy's channel, and I don't want to step on his toes for, you know, the roleplay that he's got. Someone just fell from the bridge. Did they fall and get hurt? Oh, they sure did. You fell so far that you went into the dirt. How do you feel now? But, that's annoying too, by the way. You know, I went to great lengths to make sure that everything was solid, and they just fall through. Just like people magically land up on roofs. But anyway, like I was saying, I enjoy Spiffy's playthrough, and I don't want to, like, imitate his. You know, I think his thing right now is unique. I like the story that he's going through, and so I made little references to his character. I don't know how many people would have picked up on that. What are you doing just standing around?
I want to trade a few things.
Sure. No, we're not going to trade a few things. But yeah. So anyway, I may play as a ghoul, like I said, or maybe I'll play as a synth. I mean, that could be interesting too, right? You know, someone who's, you know, maybe I'll play as a. The word escapes me right now, but like one of the synth enforcers. Maybe I can do that, or you know, someone who's trying to infiltrate. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Something that'll be interesting. Something that'll be fun. But that won't be until this roleplay is over. So, okay. Anyway, I'm signing off, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you didn't mind me rambling at the end. So, until next time. Peace.